Hi guys, welcome to Dr. Zahir Math, where math gets real, quick and crystal clear. Today's topic is one of the most powerful tools in multivariable calculus, the chain rule. What is chain rule? It's like a GPS for composite functions. And don't forget, the PDF for this lesson is shared in the pinned comment below. Just click the Google Drive link and follow along. Let's dive right in. What is chain rule? You already studied in calculus 1 and calculus 2 and all. Right. Let me give a simple example. Suppose you have sine of x square. If you want to differentiate this one. Suppose this is your function y equals sine x square. You want to differentiate this one. How you differentiate? So you will find out dy by dx. What's the derivative of sine? Sine derivative is cosine x square. But then x square derivative is what? 2x. X square derivative is what? 2x. So in this way, we will take the derivative of what? Sine x, right? So it means what? We are going to apply the chain rule. That is, you're going to do function of functions. Okay, right. So in this way, we are going for little more than one variable. We are going to do it. Okay, right. Suppose I give you a function, right? Suppose I give a function, u is a function on x and y, right? And I say x and y are functions of t, for example, right? Now you want to calculate du by dt, right? It means this is your landing destination, or you can call it as destination or landing place. You want to reach this t by two ways, okay? U should be gone to x and then x to t, and u to y and then y to t. It means you're going dou u with respect to dou x and then dou x with respect to dou t. Look here, u is a function on x and y. So you can use dou. Dou means partial. But when you look at that x is a function on a single variable t. So instead of writing dou x by dou t, you should write as what? Dx divided by dt. Plus again, and you're going in this direction, you will get what? Dou u divided by dou y times dou y divided by dou t. But u is a function on two variables, so you can use dou here, no problem. But y is a function on what? Only one variable t. If there is only one variable, there is no chance of getting dou, so you'll be using what? Dy by dt. So what will be the final formula? The final formula for du by dt is equal to dou u divided by dou x times dx divided by dt plus dou u divided by dou y times dy divided by dt. It means you have to reach this destination by this way plus by this way, right? So this is the main idea of chain rule questions we are going to do in this module 3. Sorry, module 2, right? Let's go to the first question. Right, look at the question. If z is equal to this, right? Z is a function of how many variables? X is there, y is there. So z is a function of x and y, two variables. Z is a function of how many variables? Two variables, right? So now after that it is given where x is equal to sine 2t and y is equal to cosine t. So x is a function on t and y is a function on t. It means what? X is a function on t and y is also a function on t, right? One variable. But z is a function of how many variables? Two variables. Z is a function of how many variables? Two variables, right? Okay. Now the question is what? Find dz by dt at t is equal to 0, right? So we are going to write the formula, right? Dz divided by dt, this is equal to, you are going in this direction to reach the landing variable or the destination. Also plus you're going this direction and to reach this. Also you're going this direction to reach this landing variable t. So start. Dou z divided by dou x, because z is a function on two variables, so I'm using dou. Dou means partial, okay, and d means ordinary derivative. Keep in your mind, okay, right. And x is a function on t and it's one variable, so I'm using the letter dx by dt. Plus, so this direction is finished. Now come in this direction. Dou z divided by dou y and dy divided by dt. This is the rule. Don't memorize, understand the logic. This equals z is a function on what? X square y plus 3xy power 4. So we are going to do partial derivative. So what type of partial derivative we are going to do? Z is a function of x and y and we are going to do with respect to x partially. So 2x you will get and then don't touch y plus 3x derivative is what? 3, and don't touch y power 4. So this all these things close a bracket and then multiply dx by dt. So what's your dx by dt? You're going to differentiate this x with respect to t. Sine 2t derivative is what? Cosine 2t multiply by 2. Right, this finish. And then plus, okay, dou z by dou y. You're going to differentiate this one with respect to y. So x square is a constant. Y derivative is what? 1. And then plus 3x is a constant, right? Now y power 4, you are going to derivative 4y to the power of 3. Okay, right. So all these things, it finish dz by dy. Then you are going to multiply dy divided by dt. So this is your y. You are going to differentiate with respect to what? T. Cosine t derivative is what? Minus sine t. Okay, derivative is finished. Now we are going to simplify this. This equals 2xy plus 3y power 4 times 2 cosine 2t, right? And then plus x square plus 3 times 4 is 12xy cube, right? And times minus sine t. Okay, right. So this is what you are going to put the values what? T equal to 0, right? When I put t equal to 0, I get x and y's are there, right? So before that, we'll try to simplify this expression. dz by dt is equal to this. Sorry. dz by dt is equal to this final answer, right? So we have an equation x equals y equals. X is equal to what? Sine 2t, right? And y equals what? Which is equal to what? Cosine t. So when I put t is equal to 0, sine 0 is equal to what? 0. When I put t is equal to 0, cosine 0 is what? 1. So it means x equals 1, y equals 1 and t is equal to how much? 0. So let's start putting the values here. So dz divided by dt is equal to x equals what? 1 and y equals what? 1 plus y equals what? 1 power 4 and then 2 times cosine 2t. That is, look here, cosine t, when I put t equal to 0, cosine 0 is also 1. Suppose you have cosine 2t. Suppose I put 2 0, right? 2 times 0 is also what? Cosine 0, which is equal to 1. Keep in your mind. So this is also 1 plus x square, this one, which is 0, and then plus 12x 0 and y cube is how much? Which is also y is how much? 1, right? So which is 1 cube and everything is multiplied by what? Sine 0, which is 0. So automatically this whole part becomes 0. So dz divided by dt is equal to, so you're going to get the answer, right? 2 times x is equal to 0, not 1, sorry. So you're going to put 0. So 2 times 0 and then 1, 3 y power 4, yes. And then 12x, all these things. So this is 0 and this is 3 and 3 into 1, this is 3 into 2 is 6. So your answer is going to become 6. Let's go to the next question, right? Next question, you look at the diagram, all of you. Z is a function on what? Z is a function on two variables, x and y, right? And x is a function on what? Two variables, which is s and t. Keep in your mind two variables. Y is also a function on two variables s and t. So you're going to reach this and you're going to reach this by this way and then plus you're going to reach this by this way. There are two questions, dou z by dou s and dou z by dou t. Okay, right. So let's start the rule. Dou z divided by dou s, which is equal to, we are going to have the rule dou z by dou x. Okay, z is a function on two variables, so I use dou, times, you are going down, x is a function on two variables, so again dou will come. So dou x divided by dou s, see the landing variable, yes, and then plus, come down, dou z by dou y, okay, times dou y divided by dou s. Look at the landing variable should be same. In the previous question also, the landing variable is same. dt, 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 sorry, this is not landing. The next step is the landing variable. So this is tt. Landing variable must be same. So here also the landing variable is s, s, s. So this equals dou z divided by dou x. We are going to differentiate this one with respect to what? X. E power x derivative is what? E power x times sine y. Okay. So e power x is e power x sine y. Now the next is dou x divided by dou s. We are going to do with respect to s. S is 1 and then t square plus dou z by dou y. You are doing with respect to this one with respect to y. E power x is a constant. Sine y derivative is what? Cosine y. Right? And then dou y divided by dou s. So this one you are going to do with respect to s. So s square is 2st. After that, you are supposed to put x is equal to st square and y is equal to s square t. So this equals e power st square sine y is s square t. Okay. And then multiply by t square plus e power st square cosine y is s square t multiply by 2st. So this is your dou z divided by dou s. Right? So we are going for what next? Dou z divided by dou y. Okay. Before going to dou z by dou y, let me write the function because I cannot move the screen up and down. Z is e power x sine y and s is equal to what? St square and y is equal to what? S square t. So let's start now. Dou z by dou y. Z is a function on what? X and y. And x is a function on what? S and t. Y is also a function on what? Ts and t. Right? Yes. Now you have to find dou z by dou y. Right? Sorry, dou z by dou t landing variable. So dou z divided by dou t. So these things you are going to find out. So dou z divided by dou t is equal to, go this way, reach the landing variable t. So dou z by dou x and dou x divided by dou t plus dou z by dou y, go down and then put plus dou z by dou y divided by dou t. Right. So this equals dou z by dou x. We are going to differentiate this one with respect to what? X. So you'll get what? E power x is e power x. And then dou x by dou t. You are going to differentiate this one with respect to t. So 2st. Because s is a constant, t square is 2t. And then plus dou z by dou y. What is dou z by dou y? Dou z by dou y is, you're going to differentiate this one. So e power x, right? And then you are going to differentiate sine y, which is cosine y. And dou y divided by dou t is, you're going to differentiate this one with respect to t. So you'll get s square times 1. So this equals e power x sine y, okay, times 2st and then plus e power x cosine y times s square. Okay, right. So we are going to put what? The values we are going to put it. What values? You're going to put s is equal to st square and y is equal to s square t. So therefore dou z by dou t is equal to e power st square and then sine s square t 2st plus e power xy, x is st square cosine s square t and then times s square. So let me write the answer in a good way. Dou z by dou t is equal to e power st square sine s square t. This is angle, keep in your mind, you should not multiply. So I'll bring it to the front, 2st and then plus, this is not multiplied because this is an angle. S square, I'll bring it to the front, s square e power st square cosine s square t. So this is your dou z divided by dou t. Clear? Okay, let's go to the next question. The next question is example 5, right? So what is the question given? The question given is u equals x power 4y plus y square z cube, right? And then plus x power 4y plus y square z cube. This is the question. Where x is given as this one and y is given as this one, z is given as this one. Find the value of only one question they are asking when r is equal to 2, s is equal to 1, t is equal to 0. Right. Let's start now. So u is a function on how many variables? X, y. U is a function on how many variables? X, y, z. So u is a function of 3 variables. U is a function on three variables x, y, z. Okay, right. And x is a function of how many variable? R, S, T. Also three variables. So R, S, T. So totally three variables, right? So we can get three questions from this. But in general, x is a function of R, S, T. Z is also a function of R, S, T, right? So in general, we got only one question only, right? So can you write dou u by dou s? The landing variable is s. So you have to go this way to reach s. You have to go this way to reach s. You go to this way to reach s only. This only you are going to reach. This is called landing variable or destination. You can say like that. Right. So dou u by dou s. Let me write the formula. So dou u by dou s, of course, all partial because more than one variable. And dou x divided by dou s. Go this way, reach your s variable. Plus, then go this way, reach s. Go this way, reach s. All going to become plus. So dou u divided by dou y into dou y divided by dou s plus dou u divided by dou z and dou z divided by dou s. Okay, right. So this equals dou u by dou s. We are going to differentiate this one with respect to what? X. So the function goes little up. So let me write the functions here. So the function is x power 4y and plus y square z cube. This is your function u, and x is equal to r s e power t, y is equal to r s square e power minus t, and z is equal to r square s sine t. Okay, let's start now. Okay, so this equals dou u by dou x. We are going to differentiate this one with respect to x. X power 4 derivative is what? 4x cube y plus there is no x here, so it is 0. And then dou s by dou x by dou s. You're going to differentiate this one with respect to s. R s derivative is 1 e power t. R 1 e power t plus dou u by dou y. We are differentiating this one with respect to what? Y. So x power 4 will be same and y derivative is 1. 2y, y square derivative is 2y and z cube. In the multiplication, the variables will be nearby, so don't disturb. In the plus, the variables will be what? 0. And then plus dou u by dou z. So you're going to differentiate this one with respect to what? Z. So when you differentiate with respect to z, you will get what? 0 plus y square 3z square. And then dou z by dou s. So you're going to differentiate this one with respect to s. So r square will be as it is. S derivative is 1 and then sine t. In the plus, you can keep it nearby all the terms. Sorry, in the product. In the plus, it will be 0. Keep in your mind. We have product now. So this equals, right? So what will be our answer? 4x cube y times r e power t plus x power 4 plus 2y z cube and 3y square z square, right? No, I made a mistake. This is finished. X power 4 plus 2y z cube. I missed something. Let me check. I missed something. Okay, here I missed the derivative with respect to s. Okay, let me start here. So dou u by dou x is what? 4x cube y. That's it. Okay, plus 0. And dou x by dou s is what? R e power minus plus t. And then plus dou u by dou y, which is x power 4 plus 2y z cube. And dou y by dou s I missed. Dou y by dou s, which is 2rs e power minus t. This part I missed. Plus dou u by dou z. We are going to do with respect to z. So you'll get what? 3y square z square. And the next is dou z by dou x. Dou z by dou s is r square sine t. Why? Because derivative of s is what? 1. So what I'll get, 4x cube y plus r e power t plus x power 4 plus 2y z cube 2r e s e power minus t 3y square z square r square sine t. Okay, right. Now we have to, this is your dou u divided by dou s. But what is the question? You're going to find dou u by dou x when r is equal to s is equal to t is equal to. Look at the equation. We have r, we have s, we have t, and also we have x, y, z. So we need to find the values of x, y, z also, right? So let's take the values, right? So x is equal to what equation? Y is equal to what equation? Let's see. I will write here. X is equal to, you have, the equation is r s e power t. Y is equal to r square s e power minus t. It is not r square, it is s square. And z is equal to r square s sine t. Now we are going to put the values. What values you are going to put? R is equal to 2, S is equal to 1, and T is equal to 0. If I put like this, X is equal to R, which is 2, 1, e power 0. Y is equal to 2, 1 square, e power minus 0. Z is equal to 2 square, 1, and then sine 0. What did I do? I put R is equal to 2, S is equal to 1, and T is equal to what? 0. So if I put like this, I will get 2 here, and I will get 2 here. Sine 0 is 0, I get 0. Okay, right. So what I'm going to do, now I'm going to put all the values here, right? Because I cannot go down, I cannot see the values. So let me put here itself, okay? Right, let me start here. And your x, y, z, we get it, right? This is your x, and this is your y, okay, and this is your z, right? And we have r, s, t also. We have r, s, t, right? We have r, s, t also. We have the values. All we are going to put it, okay? So x is equal to what? 2. Y is equal to what? 2. And r is equal to what? 2. T is equal to what? 1. So e power 0 is 1. And x is equal to what? 2 power 4. Y is equal to what? 2. And z is what? 0. So the whole thing will be 0. So 2 times r is equal to what? 2. S is equal to what? 1. And e power minus 0 is also 1. E power 0 is 1. E power minus 0 is also 1. Okay, right. So when I put all these things in the calculator, 1 minute, let me put all these values in the calculator. So if I put in the calculator 4 times, this is 2 cube, okay, 4 times 2 cube plus 2, 2 times e power 0, that is 1, plus 2 power 4, 2 into 2, and then r2 into 1 into e power minus 0, then 3 into 2 square plus 2 square and sine 0, right? So here also we need to put y is equal to, you're going to put 2, and z is equal to, you're going to put 0, so whole thing will be 0, and t is equal to 0 also, right? So when I put t is equal to 0, sine 0, so the whole part will become 0. So finally I got the answer in the calculator. Dou u divided by dou s is equal to 192. Okay, right. You also check it out in the calculator. You should get the same answer. So this finishes your partial derivative exercise. Okay, right. I think we have only 3 questions, and then after that it sticks with gradient and curl, right? So that part we are going to do, right? So in this way, this partial derivatives with the chain rule, it's really an important topic. Again, I'm telling, try to understand the logic. Logic is very, very important. So keep in your mind, don't memorize this rule. Okay, right. So let me put this one. This is with chain rule finished. So the exercise is what? 14.7, right? Yes. So it is 14.6 or 14.7. Just a minute. Let me check. It is 14.5. So 14.5 is finished. Okay, right. So what to say? And that's how we use the chain rule to connect functions step by step, right? If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new lesson. You can also follow me on Twitter, that is x.com/Zahir262003 for quick math tips and updates. The PDF notes are in the pinned comment, so make sure to grab them and keep practicing. So what next? Maxima and minima values, right? See you in the next one, and remember, math is simple when it is explained in the right way. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.